Main di corak. Siapa tengok Gegar Berganza? Tadi Gegar Berganza coba.
Hari ada Gegar sini Berganza.
Gegar Berganza.
Yay.
Are we ready?
We are ready.
Are we ready?
Oh, tu dia ekor dengar saya dengar ekor.
Aku tak dengar saya. Aku rasa aku tone deaf.
Tak adalah. Aku agak dengar macam split second.
Enggak, aku tak faham tu echo tu apa. Aku rasa macam kita dalam pura.
I'm out.
Aku dah keluar semalam.
Malam keluar.
Lagi sikit Zul, kita nak stay kat gua. Kau tak 3 minggu Dul, kita checking kat gua. Last minute 2 gol.
Tak ada nari aku boleh kacau kurang lagi.
Jadi korang lawan City kan.
Sekejap lagi pukul 7.30.
Sebab City don't give up.
Dekatkan sikit kalau
Kita start belum?
Belum start dah?
belum start.
Okay.
Nak start.
Okay, kita start. Go.
1, 2, 3.
Okay, Assalamualaikum guys. Welcome back to episode number berapa? 20
Nombor 20.
Nombor 20 of Tumpuk Tai Unta.
Aku Azmi.
Dan aku Hairul.
Aku Sherhan.
Dan selamat datang kembali ke Tumpuk Tai Unta.
Dari kita
Sekian lama kita rehat.
lama
And
Aku rasa kita seminggu je. Seminggu je kita ni.
2 minggu ada.
2 minggu
2 minggu, 3 minggu je.
Oh, aku balik Singapura. Betul aku tak rasa
Tapi first is first, this episode ditaja oleh Tuan Bos Hairul. Pasal dia sudah kasih kita makan.
Please, me.
Kita masak dari apa ni, daging kicap.
Daging kicap sedap. Daging
sedap.
kicap dia.
Alhamdulillah. Itu ditaja oleh mak aku.
Hey.
Mak kau hantar dari sini pun?
No, because every time kalau aku balik sini, you know, my clothes will be only 5 kilo. The
Okay.
rest 20 kilo will be just food. So she prepare for me makanan apa yang aku suka kan. Then after she pack nicely, frozen it, and put in a white box. So I
I
transfer
see.
it terus masuk dalam tu.
Oh, jadi mak kau dah masakkan dulu lah. Mak kau dah masakkan lah.
Dah sekarang.
Oh, anak sayang kesayangan juga
Itulah
ni.
Buat pasal dengan mak
Janganlah benda ni
Sedih
sedih.
Aku masih ingat lagi that time bila mak bapak dia datang sini kan. Dia sibuk dia bawa makanan sini kan, ajak mak bapak dia jalan sana sini. Sekali bila hari mak dia nak balik, dia punya mood drop bro.
Oh lama.
Dia down bila mak dia nak balik.
Tak tahu tapi kenapa kadang-kadang algorithm apa ni Instagram aku kan, there's one time they came out like video tau. Video ni adik-beradik 4 orang tau. Mak dia masak, and then they didn't know that she's leaving. That's the last time they cook.
Oh.
Buat dia touching.
Diorang, the last mom's cooking was left in the fridge. Diorang 4 orang duduk adik-beradik, 1 orang satu sudu.
Oh lama. Ni apa? Cerita apa?
No, it's actual story, but then it actually happened, but then they record it lah, someone record it. They put it as a content.
Sedih
Gila bro, I really cannot.
Touching.
Okay. Nanti kita jangan divert tu Hairul punya mak punya sedih cerita dia
Baru start,
dia.
Baru start.
Tapi tetap dia punya makanan mak dia sedap lah.
Alhamdulillah.
Yes.
Tapi kan kau masak je tadi. Kau pandai masak juga apa?
Alhamdulillah lah, tapi suka-suka je.
Okay.
Macam basic lah, cari kari ayam. Tapi kalau aku tak ada macam rempah babas tu, I'm lost.
Babas. Mesti babas.
Sini jual.
Tak?
Tak ada.
tak
Aku
jual.
try cari
I'm
tak
not
ada.
sure, I don't think so.
Aku try cari kat Choi Tram and Lulu, dua-dua tak ada.
Jadi
Jadi
rempah banyak apa? Asal nak kena babas? Banyak apa rempah?
sebab babas tu cita rasa kita.
Aku nak tukar
daripada
sitting
kecil.
position lah. Penat lah aku jadi pusing-pusing.
Okay. Tak apa cik.
Tak, bukan
Baik,
kau.
cik.
Bukan kau. Aku.
Cik, saya nak tolong cik.
Alamak, aku dah ni.
Allah.
Allahu Akbar. Macam ni bagus, sedap sikit. Okay guys, again welcome back to Tumpuk Tai Unta. Kali ini kita tak ada guest Kita cuma bertiga sahaja.
Kita bertiga.
Lepas Azhar kita decide okay, kita take a break from the guest. Nanti kita will continue to call for guest kan.
Because every time kita berbual dengan guest kita, the viewers never really get to know us after so long kan.
Okay. So apa tu, so far ni kita dah sampai episode 20th. Dan kita dah bawa apa Apa kita dah bawa?
Okay, so what happened, kirakan kita kena first 19th episode, just to recap. Okay, basically we touch on the guest that came in was whose family was it? Kak Munani's family, then one's family.
Itu yang touching kita pengen nangis
Yes, Azhar's family. Then after that we have one more. Siapa? Salina's family.
Yeah. One family dah.
Yeah. So one is the one who is the aviation pilot. Then we have Azhar's family.
Yes.
Azhar's family.
Marine boss.
Azhar, dorang yang the very first guest.
Dorang kita first guest
Dorang the very first.
Okay.
I was the first guest.
Terlupa.
I was the first guest, bro.
Pasal dia dah termasuk dalam kita pay group kita dah tak ada guest lagi
I was the first guest, and on the same day I was absorbed into TTTU.
Aku minta maaf.
Tak apa, aku ampunkan. Lain kali jangan buat lagi
Kau jangan lupa daratan ni. Penat siapa orang tu.
Aduh. Okay, so these are the things that actually we touched on lah. So one of it is like the transition lah. Macam mana diorang daripada Singapore, diorang datang ke sini, diorang dah settle down. Ada yang kena balik lagi. Then after that they have to come back to settle down. How they settle down, not settle down only, but how they cope emotionally.
Betul. Actually aku dengar banyak juga cerita sedih juga. Cerita masa not only good things lah, macam the challenges yang ada kena buang kerja, ada dah kena aku realise aku ni banyak apa tu tau. Sikit-sikit apa tu.
Aku realise aku first things first Okay, first things first, kita sekarang dekat rumah.
Dah cakap kan Mairul kan?
Mana?
Kau dah tunggu.
Tak adalah. Mana aku cakap?
Tadi kau cakap ditaja oleh Mairul?
Ditaja oleh Hairul.
Okay.
Sebab ada lauk kicap kan.
Lauk kicap.
Yes.
Okay.
Tapi sekarang kita dekat rumah Hairul.
Okay, jadi this is my place. Alhamdulillah. Okay guys, welcome.
Alhamdulillah. Property owner.
Kita semua property owner tapi kita sewa.
Kita sewa. Yes, correct. Kita semua sewa. Okay, so apa yang topik yang diberwalkan bila diorang ada kat sini masa tu adalah transition. Okay, schooling anak-anak.
Itu
I think the schooling topic will never end.
The schooling topic never end.
Will never end.
So you have option, in order to actually put your kids in school and pay the school fees yang sekian-sekian, then or you can do homeschooling. Tapi homeschooling, what the discipline you need, you kena prepare as a parent, who's also the teacher in daytime, syllabus nak kena prepare the children, habis diorang kena manage diorang punya social circle, because the children they have a lot of energy, diorang always curious. Always curious. Which is good. Then housing. The two things which are the most expensive, the schooling and the housing. Kenapa ada orang tinggal kat Sharjah walaupun tinggal dekat kerja kat Dubai, ada orang kerja kat Abu Dhabi, gini.
Tapi pada aku still, kalau kita nak consider housing in Dubai dengan housing in Singapore, pada aku housing in Dubai still affordable lah. Because I think kalau kita just try to do a one-to-one comparison, kita nak stay in a prime area in Singapore would be quite tough, right? Okay. Tapi kat sini you can still somewhat manage it. Although yes, I'm not saying that it's cheap, but it's still something which can be manageable lah.
I think can be manageable also. Sebab kita come from Singapore, jadi standard of living also sana pun tinggi. Relatively high. So we actually cope with it. Tapi bila dalam sini, alhamdulillah, it's a transition that's not so difficult, but kena have control, manage properly.
Betul.
Tapi itu lah location, alhamdulillah lah, sini the best.
Betul.
Okay, other than that, what's it called? I touched on already. During the COVID period, diorang macam mana, macam mana diorang actually have to leave Singapore to come here, and then how they actually, ada yang macam Azharnya family Fahmi, diorang buat apa? Daripada marine kerja untuk orang, lepas tu buat sendiri, become business owners. Macam aku pun business owners. And after that, kita touch on aviation sector, whether it's ATC or also pilot. Lagi
Actually dah banyak juga kita touch, tapi aku rasa still very much on the surface Kita masih, kalau betul-betul nak go into the deep dive of every single topic, aku rasa tak boleh habis Tapi that's not the function kan. The function is to just give dia punya superficial punya understanding. Then kalau siapa interested to know more, then we can go into the deep dive.
Because for now, what kita dah recap is according to the guests that we already have. Kita akan lagi in the future will have more guests from different industry, and it will be a little bit more different from one episode to another episode.
Hey, you know what? In order to encourage people to actually to be part of like the TTTU in your family, it's not only us, it's you all also.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why not you all leave a comment or feedback of what you want to find out?
Exactly.
Exactly.
Your comments will help us to zoom in to the different topics.
Kadang-kadang kita nak berbual, kita boleh berbual, tapi orang kata nanti kita berbual pula.
Macam
kau memang boleh apa?
kita adalah komen like bila kau punya episode as the guest kan, a few of kau punya members kat Singapore, they want to know about the places of interest in Dubai.
Okay, kita boleh buat satu episode bro.
Okay, boleh.
Aku boleh berbual bro.
Okay, kau go ahead, kita minum kopi lah.
Kita buat dia bagi guest balik
Yes, I'll be the guest again. Lagi-lagi sebab tengah nak winter season ni.
But so far now kita dah 19 episodes in. Korang ada any like feedbacks from people back home yang maybe kau punya family, what do they have to say?
Aku ada satu feedback. Orang masih tanya aku, kenapa nama kita punya podcast ni Tompok-Tompok Tai Unta?
Dah syirik dah, aku tak tahu.
Okay,
Pasal kau start guess.
okay, this thing kan, at first aku fikir because aku dengar a lot of podcast in Singapore, and a lot of the punya titles yang punya podcast name is like everyday punya kita berbual lah, I don't want to say lah, because if you look in the podcast charts, kau boleh nampak, kau boleh refer this podcast, that podcast, dorang punya nama is actually very relatable to what we say, macam berbual pasar and so aku don't want to be in that kind of category and to name our podcast as such, because it will be just like one of them. So and also thinking back, kita kan dekat Dubai, tempat padang pasir. Padang pasir, haiwan apakah yang paling prominent di padang pasir? Unta. And then bila aku fikir pasal unta, padang pasir, terfikir pasal cerita Piramli, Pendekar Bujang Lapuk. Yes.
Smart you.
So it's a little bit different lah.
Daripada sini kan. Dia berbual Arab dah.
Dia berbual Arab. Maybe for those people in our generation can relate. Diorang tahu but the younger guys those Gen Z diorang tak tengok kan.
Do you show Piramli movies to your kids? To your children?
No sih. But when we watch, kadang-kadang aku tengok pakai IPTV kan. Aku tengok IPTV. Kadang-kadang on Sunday or Saturday they will show Piramli punya movies dekat RTM ke apa, aku lupa. I will let my kids watch tak sampai 5 minit diorang dah main-main.
Only they can't understand.
They can't understand because first is Melayu lah,
Okay.
Aku just kasi aku 10 saat, aku just nak kasi, jadi kita punya viewers pun tahu kat mana ni Piramli punya ni ada tombol-tombol tai unta
Bisa masih
apa dia itu? Bukan kurma nak bikin buka puasa sudah kehabisan. Pandungi kiri kanan.
apa lah ni?
Bukan dan kiri kanan.
Pandai sulit.
Saki baki. Tumpuk. Tai unta.
Okay lah, part ni Piramli pun
Okay lah.
cari tu.
But I have to say that scene
Tahu tak?
is one of those landmark scenes. Kalau macam cerita Piramli ni kan mesti ada those scenes
Punchline.
yang very
Yeah.
punchline, very prominent. Kalau kau fikir balik this movie ada this punchline, this movie ada, so Seniman Pendekar Bujang Lapuk, this is one of them lah.
Betul. Yalah, tapi it's unique lah kan. Apa tu, orang pun cakap apa tu buat ni, apa cerita ni. Tapi kadang-kadang bagus kalau kita buat orang terfikir-fikir lah.
Yeah.
Kalau semua kita just open up pun tak
Correct,
best juga kan.
correct.
Okay guys, then after Ani ada feedback from your side?
Okay, so for aku, aku adalah a few members, and I think one of few of my relatives, cousins who really follow us and really like our content. No, is a niche punya, not say market, but it's a unique kind of direction that we are going. And like he mentioned, everybody else is riding the wave. If there is something viral in Singapore, for example, one topic, every other podcast will be riding on that wave, but we are not. You see, we have our own direction, and we are actually keeping to that direction, which is very new, not say new, very refreshing for them lah. Rather than just listening from one podcast to another podcast, more or less the same thing, but everybody is entertaining lah. I have to say, but for us, we are like really one of a kind, because we are based here, and our topics are about the people here, and the content are for the people there. So it's very unique.
Okay, touching on that, right? Okay lah. The reason why we sometimes change locations, we actually prepping ourselves for the winter.
Yeah.
Okay. So, kalau lah ada rezeki mana Dato' kita buat satu hari dekat on a yacht trip, then I can actually do a tour guide job while doing
Why not?
that.
Yang yacht trip ni single punya ke family punya? Yacht trip ni single ke family punya?
Kata podcast.
Ni kerja, consider kerja.
Kerja. Pasal aku dengar some stories about yacht trip kat Dubai ni kan. Tapi aku tak pernah pergi lah. Aku tak tahu.
Aku tak dengar apa-apa pun.
Tak dengar. Kira kau budak baik lah.
We can save 2 episodes for that. Okay, mana tahu satu hari kita buat dekat Padang Pasir.
Betul.
Yeah.
Actually that was one of kita punya plan nak buat itu kan, podcast dekat Padang Pasir time winter kan.
Yeah,
Winter.
definitely.
Tak tahu logistically it will work or not, but let's see
Hopefully we can.
Tapi tak apa, kalau kita tak ada kamera solid pun, I mean, we do a tripod with the phone camera also. So.
I think I have my own challenges as the logistic guy. It's not more on the camera, but it's more on the audio. So that's my. You leave it to me lah. InsyaAllah kita boleh buat lah.
Okay, insyaAllah.
Itulah, kita pergi je ke senang dulu kita datang makan berbual je. Tapi yang penat set up ni semua Mr. Azmi punya kerja.
Yang penat angkat kamera, angkat lighting untuk for your viewership kan.
Tapi pada aku it's been interesting macam kita cakap, kita semua first timer saya buat podcast kan. We don't have experience, tapi aku to be very honest, aku quite happy with the progress because not whether we are good or not, that's beside the point. Aku rasa the point is, I think every podcast that we do, we are learning something new. Not only about how to do a podcast, it's also about people in life, it's about the challenges that people face, the positivity that people have. So pada aku, it's really a good platform where it's not only about us giving information to the viewers, but it's also for us getting information for our own as well.
Kadang-kadang, this thing when they share is the first time I hear.
Yelah, correct.
Exactly.
I realise that actually when people have a transition kat sini, ingatkan dunia challenges semua about the same. But that is no.
For a good example, Rizwan Rizwan Salina. I've never seen him talk so much before. That day, he really open up. And it's very nice.
Tapi then again, dia officer bro. Dia gunakan suara dia when needed bro. Jangan tak selalu. Tapi Alhamdulillah.
Tapi kau tahu, lepas that podcast, kawan aku apparently dari situ pun ada a lot of connections tau. Aku
sama
kenal Wan kan dekat sini kan. Tapi apparently dia kenal Rizwan
mana?
Rizwan Salina ke Rizwan Inok This one Inok.
Okay.
So bila kawan aku dengar aku interview dia hantar aku gambar Rizwan. Yang Rizwan ni So apparently there's also a lot of connection between us kat Singapore yang kita tak tahu tau. So that's also very very interesting jugalah.
Interesting lah. Mana tahu sekarang lepas podcast kita dia nak jadi influencers bro. Sekarang they as of now they are actually in Sarajevo. Dia punya videos is damn interesting. Because some of the videos probably sorry aku share sikit dia. They actually share the actual lifestyle of the orang the Bosnian people. Dia pergi farm, dia orang pergi swimming. Interesting.
Aku suka bila Rizwan tengah sidai dunia baju dekat belakang. Lepas tu kuda kacau.
Kuda kacau.
Asal korang dapat video aku tak dapat ni?
You're not his friend.
Lama.
Aku belum masuk grup lagi
Kau kan busy.
Allah.
Yes.
Masuk aku dalam grup kan?
Yes. Okay, so next Manalkan sekarang pun move on to the next one.
Boleh. So aku rasa kita dah enough recap. So I think kita punya next topic ni kita nak bahas apa? Tadi kita kira borak-borak je kan. Borak-borak je.
So why not we touch on the perks of living here and why these people or in general Singaporeans kalau ada opportunity they want to come back to UAE.
Interesting.
I think we can touch on that.
That one is interesting.
Yup.
Macam aku pun dengar a few people yang dah leave Dubai who wants to come back. Ada orang memang suka-suka, ada orang tak suka kan. Tapi kebanyakan aku dengar
once they leave and then they try to find a job back and they realize it's better to come back to UAE and work here.
Correct.
Alright, okay guys, stay tuned. So we'll be back in episode 21 on TTTU.